See, it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. This is about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar and your first million. That's ugly money.
And we are live. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. This episode being brought to you by Goliath Phallus Elixir. The #1 all-natural male enhancement product in the world. In the country. In the stratosphere. Men on average last 2 to 3 times longer while using Goliath. So if you want to go zero to hero, if you want to go teddy bear to grizzly bear, if you want to go little bear to big bear, you definitely want to go to GoliathXXL.com to get yours today. All-natural male enhancement product. Y'all know what I need y'all to do before we get this show started. Hit that like button and drop them cities and locations. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Sunday edition. Drop them cities and locations right now in the chat. Facebook, go ahead and give me a star. Instagram, go ahead and give me a heart. YouTube, go and give me a like, and TikTok, go and give me a gift. Just don't put the glizzy in my mouth. Anything but the glizzy. Don't do that. That ugly money. I ain't tripping. I can't. You know, you gotta watch how you use glizzies these days. Goddamn, folks will take it to a whole nother place, man. That's our ATL in the building. That ugly money. Tennille, Georgia is in the building. That ugly money. All right, Albany 229 is in the building. What up? That ugly money. Chi-Town, what we doing? That ugly money. Hit that like button, drop them cities. Yes, Sirski. Remember, all super chats will be read and discussed in full. All super chats will be read and discussed in full. So if you got something to say, you want to say it with your chest, go and hit that super chat button. That ugly money. And help us keep the lights on. And make sure you say it with your chest. That ugly money. Oh, man, we got a special guest in the building today, man. This is a long-awaited interview. We've been talking about this for quite some time. We finally made it here.
Nah, for real.
Yes, Sirski. Yes, sir. That ugly money. Now, he does a lot of things, ladies and gentlemen. He does a lot of things. And I'm going to tell you some, and he going to tell you most of it. Ladies and gentlemen, Sai is here. That ugly money. You know, a lot of things you do. Celebrity, hooper, that ugly money. Rapper, that ugly money. Actor, that ugly money. Some may even say comedian sometimes. That ugly money. You know what I mean? Entrepreneur, that ugly money. So, he's a jack of all trades. That ugly money. So before we get in deep in conversation, who was Sayer before Sayer became Sayer?
Oh, man, that's a hell of a question. I used to go by B Weezy, you know what I'm saying, for shit show. I'm from Louisiana, for those who know me, Shreveport, Louisiana representative, you know what I'm saying, that's how we do.
Shouts out Shreveport.
You know what I'm saying, shouts out to the boot, you know what I'm saying, Hollywood representative, but I was B Weezy, you know what I'm saying, before I moved to Texas, and I was into a lot of street shit, and when I moved to Texas, I was still moving and grooving, but it was just, that energy was still on my name, and I tried to do something a little different.
Right there.
So I was like, the elevation of me moving and doing something bigger and better, I felt like I needed a better appearance and a better name, so I just had a little fresh start. So I, evolved into a Sayer, which stands for Kings of Kings.
About like me with the haircut.
That part, you know what I'm saying?
Now, a lot of individuals that I talk to that are successful, have their beginnings in the street.
Right.
You know what I mean? They rose from the concrete to become something completely different and a new and evolved version of themselves. What is the light bulb that goes off in a man's head where he says, I want to leave the streets, life alone, and I want to do something else?
Man, for me, it's watching the failure. People look at it like, oh man, I'm a tough guy because I did 10, I did this. But fuck that. I don't want to do shit. Like the times I did go to jail, like I seen what I couldn't have. I like pussy, so I ain't got time to be in there running around with a bunch of dicks and nigga trying to stab me. So fuck all that. Leave me out in the streets where I can do what I want to do.
Right.
I like to get up in the middle of the night and walk to the damn ice box, you know what I'm saying? My drawers and shit. I can't do that in jail. And no man finna tell me what to do, so I'd rather be free.
It's so interesting. A lot of times, you hear these stories about, prison and jail and things, and I don't want to say that people glorify it, but it don't seem as bad as it seems. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you hear it. Is jail bad as people make jail seem?
Shit, in my opinion, hell yeah. Like everything about jail bad. Like what can you get out of there that's gonna be proud for?
Right.
Like what can you profit from that? Like what can you? Ain't shit about it. Like they done took your freedom.
Yeah.
And then you got men taking your manhood. So I'm good on that. Ain't nothing about that shit worth doing.
So you've actually seen not to put nobody out there. You. That ugly money. Yeah, we're gonna go viral today. That ugly money. Can you please, for the people way in the back in the closet, can you talk? Have you ever seen a man get his manhood taken that didn't want to get it taken?
Well, to a certain extent.
Would he put the tip in? Hey, oh man, go ahead. I want to hear this one. Oh man,
I didn't personally see somebody.
Okay.
Shit was brought to me.
Right.
On some shit for this music game.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before I moved to Texas, you know what I'm saying? Since we want to get into it, let's get into it.
All
right. Before I moved to Texas, I was dealing with some people from New York.
Okay.
I met them at a show in Shreveport once upon a time, and we, kept a close contact. So I was offered the opportunity to come to Dallas, for a record deal for, I want to say Universal Records was one of them.
Okay.
And two others, So moving forward, Sony, I think Sony was one of them, and I forgot the other label.
Right.
So moving past that, the night became, it was successful for me.
Right.
I got up there, I turned up, did my thing, and they had two other artists that was supposed to, also go for the same opportunity.
Right.
But just so happened, it was a celebrity's daughter in the crowd who was with one of the A&Rs.
Okay.
So she jumped on the stage and was like, hey, y'all need to sign him, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Keeping the name discreet because I don't even,
let's go viral. Ugly money. Like, man, I'm trying to get goddamn
man,
back.
you hear me? Because this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I feel. So a celebrity daughter on the stage saying you need to sign him.
Right. So, I'm like, all right, bet. All right, I'm just taking it all in because I ain't never experienced nothing like this before.
Right.
So the night go on, we chilling, we drinking. She invite us to her spot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She said, y'all come to my spot.
Hey, sound like a good time.
Boy, hey, now mind you, like in my mind, I'm immature as hell. So all I'm trying to do is like, hey, I'm trying whatever.
Right.
So we get there. I cannot make this shit up. Soon we get there, we walk in the door. They got her laid out on the ground in a seance. It's two dudes around her and one in the middle. One of them eating a pussy, she the asshole naked. I cannot make this shit up. I walk in.
Sound like the Diddy party.
Boy. Hey, listen.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen, nah. I come with two people. So my partners and my cousin like, what the fuck? And I'm like, shit, I get this how I go down. This is my introduction, here you go, congratulations party or some shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm immature. I get naked, I hop down in. I'm trying. I get naked, I hop down in it. I'm trying to get me some of it. I'm like, all right, bet. So let's do this. So now this is the weirdest shit. The other dude on the left side this nigga vanished. I don't know where he went.
Right.
We didn't see him leave out. He went nowhere in the house. My cousin said, I don't know where this nigga went. So that's a whole nother story. But anyway,
right.
We get the girl up. I take in the room my cousin. I bring my cousin. I like, hey man, let run it, toss up real quick. So I get the going. Boom. I get in the midst. I'm hitting it.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. This nigga who invited me to the shit, who set the shit up, I feel some wind hit across my neck. I'm thinking, it's just, she didn't move the hand and hit me something. So I'm steady going like, damn, what? I feel some, like a little hand just kind of touched me on the back. I'm like, what the fuck? So I get to hearing, get that pussy, be wheezy. Get that pussy. I'm like, what the fuck? I turn and look, this nigga on my shoulder, face right here up on my neck. Boy.
Nigga ill. Nigga ill.
On my mama, bro. I cannot make this on my kids. I for my kids, bro. At first, like, I kind of just pushed him off. Like, I was like, watch out. I thought maybe he was kind of just, maybe he was getting a little too excited. So I'm like, hold on, bro, watch out. You know what I'm saying? I gave him the benefit of the doubt. So I get back into motion. I'm hitting, bam, 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 bam. Nigga, I feel a nigga touch me again. To my, yeah, he excited now. He get that pussy wheezy. Get that pussy wheezy. Boy, I must have elbowed the shit out this nigga. Bow, hit him right. That nigga hit the floor. Oh, my bad. My bad. In the middle of me inside a woman. So, in my mind,
right,
this nigga trying to fuck me.
Right.
While I'm fucking her.
Right.
Tell me why. As he doing this shit, the other nigga come in on the other side. He grabbing the girl and trying to pull her legs open for me. So I'm pushing her back. I said, bro, what y'all got going on? I said, hold on, watch out. Now, mind you, we young. While I'm fighting these niggas off, I done got up and pushed it. You know, the other nigga ran out that I elbowed in the stomach. He trying to get his life back together.
Right.
So the other nigga, he kind of stand back and he looking, and my little cousin, he started hitting the girl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Is she conscious at this time?
You know what? Thinking back,
Be careful. Be
she
careful.
was conscious.
Be careful.
She was conscious.
Okay.
She was very conscious.
Okay, cool.
But I'm thinking like this bitch was in a trance or something. Like it was the whole vibe was eerie, bro. And I didn't see. I didn't think about it at the time. Again, mind you, I was immature in the mind.
Right.
And I wanted to get some. And she was fine.
Okay.
You know, so I was more so just ready to go tell somebody that I fucked the girl.
Okay,
You know
so there's a crossroad in your career right now. Now we can go left right now. Now we can go right, which is the person will remain anonymous and unnamed. Right? Now, we can go left and you can hit every major blog in the country today. Dude, is this what you want to do?
She was a mixed girl. She was mixed with white.
Do you want to? You want to go up today? Or you want to look at your management? They're like, you want to go up today? I'm not being messy. I'm just saying. If you want to reveal it,
story, Corey.
if you want to reveal it, we can go up today. We'll be on the Shade Room in Academics tonight, or you can just hold off. I mean,
man, look. I wanna.
You wanna go up today?
Man, look.
If you wanna go up today, look, you see what
There's so many names I want.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I get to hitting these names, it's gonna be so serious. I'm a hold the names.
We'll go up next year.
You hear me? Because we coming back to this.
He over here clicking. They over there
My
clicking.
team say, hold on. My team say, hold on. We gonna hold it.
It's whatever you want to do.
We gonna hold
you
it.
You want to be at $5,000 a show or 50,000 a show? It's on you.
We gonna hold
Okay,
it.
cool.
That ugly money.
Y'all, everybody in the chat right now, fill in the blanks of who you think it was. Which celebrity dog
That ugly money.
was at the Diddy party with some booty chasing niggas?
That ugly money.
Talking about get that pussy wheezy.
You hear me?
I'm gonna read the chat and see they gonna get and he gonna blink twice
That ugly money.
if you right or not.
That ugly money.
Jeremy Mint $9.99 super chat. He said, "Here's some money for liquor to forget that story."
That ugly money.
I'm gonna read the chat for the next 30 seconds,
That ugly.
and y'all tell us who you think it was. Now we gonna put the camera on side Yip. And if he blinked twice, you might be right, okay? Which celebrity daughter do you think was at the Diddy-ish party? Right? Getting the G ran on her with some booty chasing niggas. Okay, let's go. We got, they said Diddy.
That ugly money.
It wasn't Diddy.
They say Future.
That ugly money.
He kind of laughing, kind of.
Hell no.
Okay, hey, I'm just telling what the chat say. Keep them coming, chat.
Hell no.
Hold on, I'm reading them. Hold on.
That ugly money.
They say
That's
iced
tough.
tea.
Damn, that's tough.
That ugly money.
No, it wasn't
That
Ice-T.
ugly money.
They said Kanye West. It better not be Kanye.
Nah, it wasn't Kanye. Hell no.
Okay. Okay, who else you got? Who y'all got? Hold on. Ice Cube. They on the ice.
That ugly money.
It wasn't you.
Master P.
That ugly money.
I'm just reading what the chat say.
That ugly money.
He said it was one of them Combs girls.
It wasn't none of them people. It wasn't.
That ugly
It
money.
wasn't no rapper. It wasn't no rapper. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Hold on. He said it wasn't a rapper. All right, actors, ball players, come on with it. They said
He a legend.
LeBron.
He a legend.
LeBron, okay. Michael Jordan.
The father of the daughter of the legend.
You said what? Hold on. What you say?
That's all. The father of the daughter is a legend.
Somebody said Chris Tucker.
That ugly money.
He laughing kind of hard, y'all.
That ugly money.
Hold on, I'm reading the chat. I ain't say none of these names. The chat say Lenny Kravitz.
That ugly money.
Daughter tough, I think.
You got close.
That ugly money.
Oh,
Oh, he got close. Oh,
they
shit.
say you close with Lenny Kravitz. Goddamn, we got close. You close.
He got close.
They say Prince.
That ugly money.
Not that deep.
Michael Jackson. Oh, they coming in now, boy. They looking for you.
That ugly money.
I got time for two more. He said Carl Winslow.
Damn. That ugly money.
Last one. I got time for one more. They say
got
Will. They say Will Smith.
Nah, y'all got close a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man.
You got close.
Okay, so
They got hella close.
you at the Diddy-ish party. So how does this all end at the Diddy-ish party? How do you end up getting out of there?
I ain't gonna lie. I did the most disrespectful shit.
Somebody said Magic Johnson.
That ugly money.
Fuck no.
It was Magic Johnson's son behind him talking about get that picture. Oh shit.
That ugly money.
My bad.
That's tough.
Somebody said Steve Harvey too. Okay,
Boy,
I'm done reading the chat. I'm gonna read the chat. Super chat's only from now on. Go ahead, brother. But how do you end up leaving the Diddy-ish party?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I did the most disrespectful shit you can imagine. I felt so played. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all might think, I don't know what you think, but I'm gonna be honest. When after that shit happened, I ain't gonna even lie to you. As I came out of her, I shot nut all across them and her. Bitch ass niggas, get the fuck. Since y'all won't be gay.
Bruh, that's not it.
I shot nut across her and everything in front of her.
This episode is being sponsored by Goliath Fallacy. Go to GoliathXXL.com to get your all natural male enhancement. If you want to shoot over the room amongst other people, go to GoliathXXL.com to get yours today. The manager's up here.
That ugly money.
Okay. All right. I think we can move forward. I think we went viral enough.
That ugly money.
Oh man. Oh man. You know, it brings me to a topic that we kind of discuss on my show a lot these days is the difference between real women and hoes. Now, this particular young lady probably presented herself as a real woman and ended up going out as a hoe. What is the biggest difference between real women and hoes?
My perspective of real women is a woman who off top got morals. When she step out the door, when she wake up in the morning, she got morals. She don't create them based on what she see. It don't matter what's going on. She's already got her mind made up on what's right and wrong. You know what I mean, as far as a woman and how she should move. And most of those women are mostly educated. You know, some of them are not. I've seen some dumb bitches have some morals. So I ain't gonna just say they all. I ain't gonna just say they all educated, but the moral of the story is, it ain't all about trying to please the crowd. And once you start doing that, that's when you start being negligent of your kids, wearing bullshit,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, out here twerking and popping that ass when you ain't paying attention to your bills and you behind on shit.
Right,
And your
right.
kids ain't got shit and you ain't got but a couch in your house.
Hey.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But you on the internet acting like you got it going, but I got to have $1 million to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. You homeless, baby, but I got to have the most and you ain't got nothing.
Right. No,
So-
that's
Make it make sense
he
to
pretty
me.
much hit it on the head. I just think it's interesting how women would expect so much from a man, but won't expect the same things from themselves.
Oh, man, they don't know how to...
Like, why my credit score got to be 800, but your shit can be a 3?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, why I gotta have why I gotta make $100,000 a year, but you can't make $100 a month?
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Big facts.
And I think sometimes the expectations of us, now given, I do know that women are hypergamous by nature. They want somebody they can look up to. But, bitch, we not even in the same goddamn planet, bitch. I mean, you know what I mean? But you talking about looking up, bitch, you can't even see me. I'm too far gone.
That part.
And you over here reaching for a nigga.
You can't afford the binoculars to see me.
Come on, man.
Come on now.
These hoes, boy, these hoes, egregious. I had one, man. It was one girl on my show that sit there and told me, and she say, a man got to give her $20,000 a week allowance for her to be faithful. And I was like, bitch, when you seen $20,000 in a year?
Thank you. 2 years for that matter.
Yeah, like,
these motherfuckers be on HUD and what's the on government assistance.
Hey man, those Section 8 vouchers be popping.
What? $15 a month?
and then they still be struggling to keep the lights on. They be like, I gotta get $100 for the lights. I'm like, damn, bitch.
Light bill costs more than the damn rent.
Yeah.
That's the
and they get the free food stuff. They want to hit you for the, they want to pay the 50 for the 8. I'm like, bitch, shut up before I snitch. Oh, you want to get an extra 10 for the 80. And goddamn, it's 40 for the 80, bitch. You talking about 50 for the 80?
No, for real.
Bitch, shut up before I snitch on your ass. Yeah, that's my taxpayer money, nigga. I pay for them goddamn
You took the words out of my mouth.
I pay for them cookies, nigga.
I'm taking care of them children, guys.
Hell yeah, the motherfuckers having lobster tails and steak in the house. Shitting me.
No, for real. And bitch can't even cook the shit.
Come on, man.
Come on. I'm not talking about mad at Kaya.
What? Kaya was a visionary. She had it. She saw it before everybody else, man.
You hear me? Cooking with her. You hear me?
Let's talk about cooking with. I just met her, man. What? Just met her at Boosie pool party last week.
Man, I didn't make it. I was supposed to come.
Yeah. She fine now. I will say she fine.
I was gonna ask you that.
She tough.
So how is her character?
She was real cool. She was real cool.
Okay, I got that.
I don't want to go left today. I'm not going left. That ugly money. Shouts out my brother, though. That ugly money. You know who you are.
She was real cool.
Shouts out my ugly money is in the building. I ain't going to say no name. She was real cool. That ugly money. I ain't going to say nothing else. I'm not going left today.
Cool.
Yeah, she was real cool.
Got you.
Real
cool.
Cool. Real cool.
Friendly.
Shouts out. I mean, y'all subscribe to Shawty, man. That ugly money.
Back to it with.
Why you do that?
I ain't gonna say it.
I'm not going left. I'm not going left today.
I was finna get that.
I'm not doing it. This is his interview. I'm not getting in trouble on his interview.
I ain't said nothing.
Hey.
My name business.
If you say yours, I say mine. Hey, fuck it, let's go viral. Chat like fuck it, let's go. If he say his, I say mine.
They already done blackballed me, yo.
Hey man, fuck that shit, man. We on the internet. They can't blackball a nigga off the internet. Shit. He say his, I say mine, y'all.
Hey, I wanna say it so bad. I wanna say it.
Kai.
I wanna say it so bad.
Hey man, he gonna tell me offline, y'all. He gonna tell me offline.
I think I am.
Oh shit. Then I gotta be a real nigga and not say it.
See,
that fucked up. Don't tell me. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me I can't hold water. I'm gonna tell me. No, don't tell me. It's gonna eat me up too bad. I don't tell me. Don't even tell me. Cause then I'm gonna have to be a real nigga, right? And I'm gonna be like, bro, Nietzsche, bro, come on, bro.
Hey man, what?
And I'm like, bro, TMZ offered me $20,000 for the story. What you want me to do?
Give me 19?
I'm cash apping you 10 right now. We splitting it down the middle. That ugly money.
I might can fuck with that.
That ugly money. My dog. Now you know what was funny about the Cooking with Kaya chick is that when she came out, them hoes hated on her so bad that they got her TikTok banned.
Yeah, and I was wondering about that. Like, damn.
Why you think women were so perturbed? Why do you think women were so irritated with Cooking with Kaya when she came out?
The attention they couldn't get their own man to have. Like, you thinking this woman taking attention that you ain't giving. She ain't taking shit. You just ain't offering it.
Right.
So there it is. You gotta understand. If somebody allowed a free plate of food,
right,
and you like it, what you gonna do?
Yeah, them hoes, you non-cooking bitches.
You feel me?
Bitch
gonna get that shit.
Just mad because your motherfucking rice stiff, ho.
You hear me?
Mashed potatoes clumpy as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they little young young little tender thing, goddamn whipping that shit up the right way.
They use an instant mash.
Hey. Hey, man. Hey,
You don't know how to smash no potato.
But you know, when they came out with the Mufasa, nigga, we ain't had no problem. We ain't give a fuck. We ain't give a shit. We ain't care.
Nah, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, yeah, that Mufasa. I'm like, nigga, give a fuck, nigga. Shit. I'm riding with my nigga Iman Shumpert anyway. Fuck that nigga. We ain't tripping, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Take me a break. Let her watch you while I do something else.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that. But these hoes was so mad at cooking with Kaya.
I don't understand that.
I guess because she made them feel insecure at the fact that they couldn't cook or won't cook it enough for their man.
Right. Because what it is, though, on some real shit, psychologically, they didn't like the fact that it gave men something better to look for other than just shaking that ass. We want to see somebody who can cook then.
Yeah, you got some talent with shaking that ass. We like to see the ass.
You hear me?
But what else can you do with the ass?
Right. So they get nervous like, oh, shit, now I'm going to have to cook because this bitch on here doing this. Hell no, we got to shut her down.
Yeah.
Only thing we good at is shaking this ass.
Yeah.
You know
Bitch, can you read out loud while shaking this ass?
That ugly money.
Can you sing your ABCs while shaking ass?
That ugly money.
Can you do an algebra problem while shaking ass? And bitch, you ain't got no talent.
That ugly money.
She can't even count.
Man, what is the most diabolical thing you've ever experienced a woman do to a man? I got some bullshit ass questions now. I got some talk for your ass now. I'm ready for this interview. Yo.
Something I experienced personally is fucking diabolical.
Come on. Oh shit. He going back to the dinner.
All right. Once upon a time I was doing music with this couple artists.
Right.
And at the time, the artist was staying with me.
Okay.
And
You already know who he talking about. This is gonna be some bullshit. Go ahead.
That ugly money.
And the girl was still end up having to stay too.
Okay. You mean hit the artist girl?
His girl, yeah.
Okay.
Now, mind you, I didn't know who the girl was going.
Hey, bitch, gotta pay rent, dog. Fuck it.
That ugly money.
Gotta pay rent, bro.
That ugly money.
Hey, that ain't bad. Hey, that's real nigga shit. You gotta stay at your homeboy house with your bitch. She gotta pay rent.
I guess she did.
And we don't want no money, hoe.
I guess she did.
Okay, go ahead. I'm my bad.
I guess she did, cause look, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I met her before, but I ain't met her before. She
Right.
knew who I was.
Right.
So when she see me, she like, oh, B Weez, I know you do music, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, okay, what's up? I don't know where I know you from. She's like, I met you at the club with such and such. I'm like, oh, okay, y'all get down. I know exactly who you is.
Right.
Bam. Time go by, he in there sleep, she in there fucking with me.
Right.
In the same house. He in the other room, I'm in this room. She in here grabbing on my dick. Starts sucking my dick in the living room.
And her boyfriend in the same house.
He in the same house. I end up letting her do
that's
it.
not it.
Cause again, I was immature in the mind.
Get that pussy, be weezy.
That ugly money.
Hey, this interview, boy.
I fucked her too.
Oh. How you hit my main girl while he in the house and he ain't know?
I didn't mean to.
Didn't mean to hit
She
the...
got it on hard.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what to do with it after that. They told me it got to go soft, and that's the only way I knew how to do it. So
Yeah.
I fucked it too.
So you hit the main chick while the man was in the house.
But like you said, they gotta pay rent.
Gotta
They
pay
ain't
rent.
no money. They have no money. So thank you. That was a payment. Thank you.
You let him stay a couple more days.
Yeah, I did. I gave him about 3 days. We have to re-up every 3 days. We gotta see.
You know what's crazy though, man? You know what? At that point, I mean, this the thing, right? I hear women talk so much trash about men cheating or men with other women so much, right? But I tell women that's the dumbest reason for you to leave a man. What you gonna leave this man for dealing with another woman for a man that deal with more? But here nor there, the one thing that I can say that a woman, you know, should leave a man for is one, he beating her ass, or two, he not providing for her.
Facts.
If you in this motherfucker, you struggling and this nigga ain't going out there and doing his best to make sure that the lights is on or whatever, he ain't busting his ass, you know, that's the nigga you leave. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So when the man get to the point where if he got to sleep on your couch with his bitch,
That's our bitch.
It's time. Yeah, it's time for that nigga to be single. Bro, you worried about the wrong thing? You trying to keep this hoe, boy? You need to keep your motherfucking goddamn life afloat.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like I tell men all the time, bro, if your paper ain't right and your mind ain't right, goddamn it, hey, leave them hoes alone. Get you right first. Because they gonna do you diabolical.
Right.
If you ain't right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. They gonna take you everything you got.
They gonna.
On my mama.
They gonna be at B Weezy house.
Getting hit or nutted on.
This episode is brought to you by Goliath Phallus Elixir.
That ugly money.
All right, now that's diabolical.
I nut on them for real.
That's diabolical, bro. That's diabolical.
It ain't my fault, man.
I done had a few.
I wasn't raised like this.
Well,
I was
see,
made like
that
this.
was diabolical on your part, but at the same time, that's diabolical. Yeah, it's shit. Yeah, I done had some ain't shit moments too, though.
God know my heart. I did the best I could.
I don't even think that was wrong though.
I don't, because I did the best I could as a man.
Like at that point in time, bro, should have just came like, bro, look, I'm just about to. I'm about to just leave over here right quick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no bread for you, but shit whoop the whoop. He had to know.
You know, it's hard out here for a pimp.
Hey man, B Weezy is here, ladies. This ain't side. Yeah, this B Weezy interview.
Hey, it be like that sometimes.
Man. You know, I've had some instances. I never forget. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I had some ain't shit moments in myself.
Ooh, I did another one too.
You got an ain't shit moment? I'm gonna get your ain't shit moment ready. My ain't shit moment was I was talking to this young lady. I ain't gonna say her name because you ain't say no name. Tell yours, I'll tell mine. Right. Anyway, let's just say her initials was TW. This is like 10, 15 years ago in Augusta, Georgia. Her name was TW. She was from Wayne. She was from the country, like Waynesboro, Georgia. She was fine as hell, thick as hell, chocolate as fuck. I'm talking about bad. And, you know, I wanted her. This before BBLs came out. So, she, you know, you had to really go look for a woman with a fat ass then. You know, there's only like 5, 6 girls that had fat asses in the city. You had to go find one. She was one of them.
Fact.
So I'm on her hard. Well, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? We went out one time, had a good time. You know, I took her to Bonefish Grill. That was like the best place you could take a bitch in Augusta back then. I took her to Bonefish Grill, nigga. This check came up to $65. It's 15 years ago, nigga. That's a big deal.
Nah, for real.
Shit, hell yeah, nigga, bitch held her some fucking grouper. So anyway, we supposed to go out again and shit, right?
Right.
I'm like, all right, well, I'm about to meet you at Rocky Crab at 7 o'clock.
Right.
7 o'clock come. I call the phone. No answer. I text the phone. No answer. I'm like, I'm on the way. I'm pulling up. No answer. This bitch didn't hit me back till 3 days later. Right? Talking about, I had forgot.
You forgot for 3 days?
Bitch, you ain't even try to like dress up the lie.
For 3 days.
Yeah, for 3 days she forgot. And then she, you know what I'm saying, she was busy after that.
Okay.
So I said, all right, cool. I really wanted that pussy though. You know what I'm saying? It was hard to find that. I was like, shit, well, let's go make it happen again. All right, cool. We'll go out. She's like, we'll go out tomorrow. Same time, same place.
Right.
Man, I went out tomorrow. The same shit happened again. The bitch didn't answer the phone. Hit me back like 4 days later talking about, oh, my bad, I had fell asleep. I'm like, man, this whole
4 days?
Yeah, this whole playing with me, right?
That ugly money.
So at that point, you know what I'm saying, I was like, all right, bitch, that's enough for me, you know what I'm saying? I don't, I'm done with your ass or whatever. So she got an attitude, you know. She's like, that you just mad because a bitch don't want to fuck you. I'm like, bitch, I ain't even talk about fucking, bitch. I was going to feed your hungry ass.
That ugly money.
All right, cool, right? That's all right. I was on the radio at the time. I used to be on the radio. So anyway, it was this older lady that used to call the radio all the time. And they had the same last name, the same initial, right? And it's one of them names that, you know that ain't too many. If they got that name, they related. Right, you know what I'm saying? Winchester. Oh, Winchester. Okay.
Right.
So I said, the lady get to call her for the Keith Sweat tickets. I had Keith Sweat tickets, right? Lady get to call her. I say, by any chance, do you have a daughter named T. Winchester?
Oh.
She said, yes, that's my baby.
Oh.
I said, yeah, baby, come on, get these tickets right quick. You ain't the caller number 7, but come get these tickets.
That ugly money.
And I told her straight up, I said, listen, you got to come get these tickets. You is not caller number 7. You didn't win. I ain't put this on the radio. But I got a set of tickets for you. Ooh. But I want to go with you.
That ugly money.
She said, ooh, oh yeah, yes, cause I'm whatever. Shawty came to the radio station the next day. I went to Keith Sweat concert with her mama.
Keith Sweat.
And I sweated her mama out. Yeah, bitch. The goose don't go far from the candle. The apple don't fall far from the tree. So at that point, my nigga, when I smashed the mama that night, I ain't never called a bitch again. I waited for the hoe to call me and figure it out. Hey, 4-5 days later, I get a call from that bitch, TW. You was a my mama coming in here talk about she went out on a date with you. I'm like, cause she did. And keep talking shit, I'm gonna be your stepdaddy, ho. Flawless victory. That was my shit moment. That was my shit moment. I definitely smashed the moment.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a great one. That's
Raw dog too, bitch.
Oh damn.
And I shot the club up. You know she had a hysterectomy and all that shit. I shot the club up.
You left it in.
Fuck yeah, this 15 years ago. I was reckless then. I ain't give a fuck. Yeah. Smothered your mama out.
All the way in.
And she liked it. She had a little drunk tooth and shit, boy.
Payback's a motherfucker, ain't it?
Yeah, it was, boy. That bitch still hate me to this day, boy.
I know she do.
She still hate me to this day. So I know you got an ain't shit moment. Go on and tell me about it.
I ain't gonna tell you about that, cause I got that one too.
Right.
But all right. So once upon a time,
oh hell,
I was playing basketball in college before I got hurt, and I stayed in these apartments with a dude in the military, and then I had moved out from the team. It was 4 of us in the apartment, and we had the guy was staying next to us, so me and him ended up getting cool, and I moved out with him. So, mind you, it's 3 dudes. They go out. I stay at the house. Now, one of my little homegirls at the time, she brought a homegirl over. So we chilling, there's 2 girls over there, me and them. Right. So we chilling, drinking. Boom. They come back from the club. I hear a knock on the door. Boom, boom, boom. I said, what's up? What going on? They, bro, man, we got these girls, man. They say they bored, and one of them say they know you. I was like, what you mean they bored?
Okay.
What y'all got going on? Y'all supposed to be entertaining the beaches.
Right.
Man, we trying to, man, but such and such, he on some bullshit. So I come over there, and I walk in the other room. My other partner, Asa, he handling his business. He hitting his little chick.
Okay.
I walk in the room. It's 3 other chicks sitting in the room. They all in the living room. Now, mind you, these grown-ass men in here sitting with these girls.
Okay.
There's 3 girls and 3 niggas, and they all sitting like this. These niggas ain't playing no music.
Hey.
They ain't offering no drinks. They ain't entertaining. They ain't doing shit.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Y'all just gonna play with y'all phones all night? So I like, all right. One of the girls recognized me. She said, hey, don't I know you? Now, mind you, I just threw a party in the apartments the week before that.
Okay.
And the chicks I had at the time, I had every girl I talked to bring girls. So it was like 50 girls versus like 30 dudes. And it was a bomb-ass party. My whole ass went around. I fucked 4 of my girls that I invited to the party at the party. And the girls say that, I say that to say this, the girl who noticed me remembered it, because she like, wasn't you the dude that was fucking the girls at the party? You was fucking that girl in the closet? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, that might be me. Who you looking for? She like, nah, I know that's you because your name be Weeds, ain't it? You got that car outside with the steel swinging on it. I said, yeah, that's me. She like, girl, she tell the other girl, tell my girl, he wild. Tell me, this boy was in there fucking 2-3 girls at the party. They were about to fight on him and everything, blue. So I'm like, oh, man, y'all ain't got to bring that up. Don't worry about that. So, you know what I mean? Long story short, I'm like, look, I'm finna go over here. I got some drink over here if y'all want to drink. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all doing, but everybody can come over and get a drink since they ain't doing no entertaining. And then bro was like, all right, we're going to come over there. Give me a minute. So I like, all right, bet. I got company anyway, so I go back next door. I'm sitting over there 5 minutes later, bro. I can't make this shit up. All 3 of the girls knocking at the door.
Okay.
But ain't no niggas with them. So I'm like, damn, I'm looking at the peephole. So I like, yo, what's up? What's going on? She like, them niggas lame. I don't even want to be over there with them. We told them we finna go.
Huh?
So instead of leaving, we came over here.
Hey.
So what a drink that you was talking about.
Hey.
So I'm like, well, shit, I got 2 homegirls in here. Y'all can come in and kick it. It ain't no big deal. So they come in. At this moment, now I got 5 girls in here.
Sound about right.
The other 2 girls get mad and say, what the fuck you got going on? I don't know what type of party you think this is. You got all these girls over here. What you think? Who you think you is? She get mad. She leave. I like, all right, go ahead. They leave. Now, 2 minutes prior to this, I fixed the girls' shots. They in the kitchen giggling, key into themselves. I hear them. I'm in there rolling the blunt. So I come out the room rolling the blunt. One of the chicks walk up to me. She, hey, what's up? She was like, my homegirl like you. I said, which one? She said, the one in the middle. She just shot her. I said, damn. I said, I hope that ain't gonna be a problem. She said, why? I said, cause I like you.
Huh?
She's like, and she just instant started blushing. To my, you, hold on. So she runs back over there to the other girl. They get to snigging and giggling again. I'm over there. I done lit the blunt. She run back. She said, well, we might have another problem. I said, why? She said, because the other girl said she like you too. I said, oh.
Yeah, ain't no problem.
I said, at this point, I said, let me tell you like this. Y'all saw how I was rocking at the other party, so if that's the case, you know I can handle all 3 of y'all.
Huh.
And she talking about something. I know you lying. Talking about, I'm down. Let me go see what's up with them. And now in my mind, again, I'm immature in the brain.
Right.
I'm just trying to get some. I don't give a fuck how I got to get it. So I'm like, all right, bet. So she runs and tell the other girl, he said he'll fuck with all us, boy, whatever. And she like, I don't know, I'm scared. I hear her say that. I said, ain't no reason to be scared. I said, y'all come over here. So I had them all come over there. We took some more shots. And then I initiated the ideal on the first girl.
Right.
I started pulling the shirt up and shit in front of the other 2 girls.
Yeah.
And the other girl like, oh my God, we finna really do this.
Huh?
I'm nervous. I said, well, don't be nervous. Let's take it in the room.
Yeah.
So I take them in the room. So bam, I started hitting one girl and I'm sucking the other girl titties.
There you go.
Now while I'm hitting the other girl, I got the other girl, I'm playing with her pussy.
Smart man.
You know what I'm saying? So I got them all 3 in the spread at the moment.
A spread.
So I come out the dark skin one, and I start hitting the little skinny one in the middle.
Yeah.
Now she ain't taking shit, so she hollered, ow, ow. The other girl looking like, oh shit. I don't know if I want to do this.
Uh-oh.
Now this the one I'm playing with. I done hit the other one. She just laying there playing with herself. So as I'm hitting her, she like, I don't know. You hitting her? I don't know. Your dick must be too big. Why she hollering like that? And I was like, what the fuck? I like, it's okay. I can take it easy on you. She said, no. The bitch run out the house.
Uh-oh.
Now, mind you, when she ran out the house, I wasn't tripping, but I'm hitting. I'm like, what going on? I'm like, well, go close the door. The other girl like, I'm naked. I was like, well, damn. So the bitch left the door wide open. So as she run out the house, I run out behind the bitch. I'm like, well, damn. So I took my shit. I'm running. Hey. I run out the house because she had left the door open.
Oh, Lord.
So I'm trying to close the door. True story on my kids. All right, I go through the door, so I say, whoa, I see my partner, so I grab my towel because he coming out the apartment. He tell me, man, what the fuck you got going on? You out here naked? You fucking these bitches? Oh, man. So he run back in the house telling me, oh, this nigga here fucking the bitches, man. They said they were gone. So now these niggas mad.
Damn.
I'm naked. The other bitch in the room naked. The other girl laying across the bed. They mad. They storm me. And all 3 of the niggas. This is a true story. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. It's a nigga named,
You saying names now, nigga? Hold on.
That ugly money.
Man, that nigga probably married with kids now, huh?
Oh, shit. All right, you know what?
Yeah.
Man, fuck him. A nigga from Indiana. What's that bitch ass nigga name? That nigga was like 6'8". He was a tall nigga. No, he was 6'9". That nigga. Bitch ass nigga, I couldn't stand that nigga. But anyway, he come over there crying. Oh man, see Weezy, man, you a bitch ass nigga, man. How you fuck all the hoes? You always trying to fuck all the hoes. Now mind you, all this shit going on, right? This bitch run out the house. So this is why I said that. When I run out the house, I ran out there with the towel, and the bitch was running down the street talking about, nah, I'm good, I don't want to do that. Now, we in an apartment, so the damn neighbors, it's a white woman upstairs. So the bitch see the bitch run out, see me run out naked. I go back in, see the commotion from the nigga. The bitch called the police.
Right.
Tell me why This bitch done ran down the highway though. Cause the nigga was chasing her, trying to talk to her. She didn't want to talk to the nigga.
Right.
So the shit done went from her running from the dick, from running from him. So the lady done called the law, so it looked like I done did some shit.
Oh,
so now it look like I done raped the bitches.
Uh-oh.
Nigga, police pull up. A police pull up, there's girls in this bitch. Niggas over here arguing, we smoking weed, so it's a bad scene right now.
And y'all in college on
In
on
college,
scholarship.
bro, yes.
Damn.
Basketball player. So police come out there, they calling me, they saying who the owner of the apartment, this and that and the third. So my other partner, Asa, he had just got through hitting the Mexican chick, but he had came out first. And I'm glad he did because he intercepted the police while I would put my clothes and shit on. So it wouldn't look like some fucked up shit going on. So long story short, we ended up easing the shit out. But the problem was they were like, well, we got a young lady. We caught a young lady running down the street by herself with no shoes on. What happened with her shoes? Fucking shoes in the house.
Wow.
So he want to know why her shoes in the house and why she run down the road and what going on. So nigga almost went to jail for taking other niggas' bitches, but I didn't take shit. They came over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and
right.
I ain't turned out nothing in my car.
Right.
At that time, like I said, I was in a mature mind frame.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's
and
crazy
I was just
though?
trying to get some pussy.
A lot of men have been in situations. A lot of men get charges about similar situations like that, where a girl be with some shit. You know what I'm saying? And she may not get the type of. Now, first and foremost, hold on.
That ugly money.
We do not commend taking any cat at no point in time.
At all.
If you're taking cat, die slow.
That part.
Inhale.
That part.
But when the cat
Gasoline
is,
draw.
when it's consensual, and then, you know, this girl may get in her feelings about something or whatever, it's been plenty of times where a woman will twist the story around and get a nigga jammed up. And what I think a lot of times they don't understand is like, bro, you playing with people's lives and their livelihood and the rest of their life if you fuck around with that shit. And I just think, you know, women, hey man, if you freaky enough to do the shit, goddamn it, be freaky enough to tell the truth.
Type shit.
You want to be on some hoe shit?
Type shit.
Goddamn it, tell it like it was. That nigga ain't take that shit.
Type shit.
That's what I was talking about. Diddy. Diddy ain't make them bitches do that shit. Them hoes was with it.
Right. Just like that nigga who went to San Antonio with us, that promoter that let that girl play in his ass while she was on her period. I saw it. Let me throw that out there. That's a true story. It was.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He said it nice.
Saya is here, ladies and gentlemen. B Weezy is here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you made a change, dog. You was here, dog. Who'd you play college ball with?
Oh man, I played for LSUS in Shreveport, and I played a year at Bossier Parish Community College, JUCO.
Point guard or shooting guard?
Two guard.
Two guard.
Last alternate 2-1.
Yeah. And so now you do celebrity basketball.
Yeah, you know, man, we done played and won together.
Hey man, baby Shaq, I be doing what I do. A lot of people don't think that I can ball for real, and I be trying to tell them like it's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go.
The nigga strong. Now, mind you, now hold on. When I came to Atlanta to play with him last year, or at the Shorty Low celebrity game, this nigga fouled the fuck out of me. We weren't on the same team, but we played together in Austin 2 years in a row, you know what I'm saying? But in Atlanta, this nigga down there killed me. I can show you the footage. But there wasn't no foul. Bullshit. Boy, down there took my soul. This nigga strong in a bitch. That is Baby Shaq.
They be thinking like, you know, I'm like, listen, bro, before I was this size, I was a hooper for real. Like, I really hooped. You know what I mean?
Strong,
I walked on. I got red shirted at BCU D1. I got red shirt until I realized what a red shirt was. I'm like, wait a minute, nigga, I'm on a practice squad. Oh no, fuck that. I never forget, bro. I walked on. I went to the, you know, they had the trials posted in the cafeteria. I'm like, shit, I know. If I gotta go against the niggas that be at the gym, I know I'm gonna get on the team.
Nah, for real.
Right? And I had a bitch ass high school coach, so he shitted on me the whole time.
Oh yeah, I did.
But shoot, I was, you know, 6'3", could jump out the gym and everything. I go down there, walk on. I'm sitting there, hang. You know, I'm giving some niggas some work.
See, red shirt ain't that bad though. Like if you got a future in it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And I already had a music scholarship.
Right.
And I was like, this was just some shit for me to do.
Right.
And it was like, okay, you gonna red shirt, but I'm not getting no scholarship money. I'm not getting.
Right.
Basically, I gotta practice.
You got to practice and build for the next year.
Right. And then maybe get a slot next year. I was like, yeah.
I was going to red shirt at UNO on purpose, though, because I didn't want to play. The reason why I chose to do red shirt, because I didn't want to come off the bench and maybe not get no playing time, because all the good players at the time were seniors and sophomores.
Right.
So it's like, if I come in as a freshman, I was already undersized compared to the boys like me. These niggas 6'4", 6'5", and they already seniors and shit. They experienced, so I was going to barely get playing time. I was waste a year. So instead of wasting a year, let me red shirt, let them seniors get out of there. Then next year I have more playing time. So the only reason I didn't do that because I ended up going back to Shreveport because the deadline was coming up. So I ended up playing.
What you think about these NIL? These college players are getting millions of dollars now in the NIL now.
Man, shit, I think it's deserving. Like, because they sell their merchandise, you know, they sell their jerseys, they sell their numbers, and they all these high-ass tickets, the networks making millions off of them, you know what I'm saying? The
college athlete is probably the most exploited athlete
for real.
of all time. I mean, you got to think this is a multi-million dollar, billion dollar industry, and they never paid none of them boys until recently. Real. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
well deserved.
Video games, football games, movie, everything. You know what I'm saying? The school take everything, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna give you a degree."
Something that they probably can't fucking use. Most of them don't even use their degree.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I love the fact that they finally getting to the point where they starting to pay them boys. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they packing out these buildings, bro.
Facts. And then some of them don't go pro. You know what I'm saying? And they be their pro career through college. They got 4 years where they done filled them seats up. They should get paid for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then after that, they don't go pro. They don't make any money.
And so now what is coming? I don't know if you saw in the NBA draft this year, you had the first round full of, I think it was like 17 freshmen, and then it was 19 seniors on the second round.
Right.
So it was basically like, if you don't make it the one and done, you might as well stay because you're going to make more money in college than if you got them, you know,
Hell yeah.
go to the NBA.
Hell yeah.
Do you think Bronny should have stayed in college?
All right. Realistically for me, I think yes and no. The reason why I say that because he had that heart issue. You know what I'm saying? So if he gonna have another failure, at least be done reached your dream if something else go wrong. Right. So as far as that goes, people forget that nigga down there died. He shouldn't even be playing ball no more. Right. And the fact that he made that comeback to be able to play again is a blessing in itself. So hell yeah, fuck it, I'm going straight to the league because I ain't got time to waste no more years. I get out here and play college 2 more years and I fuck around and pass out on the court again. And now I can't play no more. I ain't even get a chance to make it to the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, fuck it. Let me go play with my daddy then. I don't give a damn who they talking about.
You know, one thing I like about it, though, bro, is the fact, like, a lot of people talk about nepotism, right? And they talk about, oh, he don't deserve to play or whatever.
Niggas do it at the plant. They get their son hired on at the plant. They get their son on at the chicken joint. Like, shit, he the manager. Now your son up there on the cash register. You know what I'm saying? Or cleaning up the bathroom. So it's the same shit.
And, you know, and that's the thing. It's just like, you know, in every other business with every other race, nepotism is the first thing that they practice.
Why not?
And it's just kind of weird to see us kind of look down like, oh, your daddy put you on. Yeah, motherfucker.
That's right. That's my daddy.
What I supposed to do?
God put you on, idiot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to realize the nigga that's over Walmart, the Walmart family, the Walton family, his ass is probably a fuck up. His name just Walton. I mean, look at goddamn Joe Biden's son. That nigga was coked up with some balls. You know what I'm saying?
So, that nigga was a real nigga out there. Look.
Yeah, I think we need to embrace that shit. Like, you know, we need to embrace the fact that if our fathers or our mothers, you know what I'm saying, got high in their life or whatever, that's the whole goal for doing that, man. So you can pass that shit down.
I'm putting my sons on.
Right.
Like, my son's gonna get whatever I had.
Yeah, my daughter got a podcast coming out next month, and I don't give a fuck what bitch got a problem with it. And her shit gonna go up, and I'm gonna post it. And I don't give a fuck what you hoes think. No, you can't have the job. It's hers, bitch.
For real.
Oh, God.
I with you on that. Put my boys in position for real. Everything I got is for them.
So you from Louisiana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Top 5 Louisiana ball players of all time.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, let's go there. The whole boot.
Whew.
Y'all done had some.
Boy, that's tough. Oh man, Shaq.
Okay. Hey.
Gotta give a shout out to Shaq.
Come on.
LSU for shit show. I mean, I gotta get Stromae Swift his props.
Okay. Hey, a lot of people don't know he was a beast,
That nigga
bro.
was a dog.
Yes,
man.
he was.
Like that nigga was crazy. He was. It's a legend. I'm trying to make sure I'm right. I think Wilt went to Centenary. Which one of them niggas went to Centenary? Might not be. No. Damn, man. It's a legend. He went to Centenary in Shreveport. I'm gonna look that shit up.
Okay.
3 more out of Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, man, that's tough, bro. Matter of fact, goddamn right. Percy Miller is one. Master P was a dog.
Okay.
You know it.
You gonna put Master P on the top 5? Okay, Master P.
Because you gotta understand, this nigga made it to the league.
Yeah, he
People don't
did.
even know that.
He did.
He made it to the league, and he was hooping. His nigga was trapping and rapping. That nigga was taking his time going to the gym. The nigga wasn't drinking and smoking. In order to do that and to run a label and get out here and push CDs and then go make it to the league, bro, that is crazy.
Yeah.
So hell yeah, we gotta give him that. Carl Malone, matter of fact, let's talk about Carl. Gotta give him his props. That's
man,
a story
man.
for y'all. I fuck with Cheryl. I'm from there. We all from the same little area. My uncle played high school ball with Carl Malone. You know, rest his soul.
Damn.
My uncle was the and you know, Carl can vouch for this. Jamie Washington was your teammate, and you know that nigga was a straight A student. He had a scholarship to go to Tech on education, just like you did, but he didn't go because my auntie said he was gonna go to the league and leave us and forget about us. So thanks to my cousin Marcus was born, my damn uncle didn't go to the league.
Damn.
And play with Carl. But yeah, my uncle the one to help Carl get through high school because Carl wasn't the brightest. He wasn't the brightest, you know.
Last one.
Clyde Drexler.
Hey, Clyde the Glide.
Type shit. And that's a real deal.
That is. That's not
That's
bad.
the real deal. But my uncle one of them too, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta give Paul Millsap his props.
Yeah,
You know
Paul
what I'm saying?
does.
Von Wafer, shout out to them. All them boys made it to the league. I had a chance to play with them. You know what I'm saying? So it was kinda cool.
I'm from Virginia. We got AI, Moses Malone, Ralph Sampson. Then it get kind of hazy. Yeah. It get kind of hazy after that. Like Ralph, we got Moses, and Moses Malone was from the same town, Petersburg, right where I'm from. They had like 3 people go pro, but I give. It was a dude named. I'd have to really research that now, because like I said, you know who I like from Virginia though?
Who that?
The white boy, the boy that won all the dunk contests. Matt McClung, he from Virginia.
That boy is a beast.
No, I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do AI, Ralph Sampson, Moses Malone, JJ Redick.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, we played that nigga in high school.
Nah, for real.
What?
That boy a fool.
Hey, bro, listen, bro. I remember I was in AAU. I was in AAU during the summertime. I was playing for dude named what was that nigga name? Bubblegum Ride, man. He used to always talk about this ain't no Bubblegum Ride. Damn, what was the name? Man, I was playing with this AAU guy. Man, JJ Redick came in and them white boys came up there from up north.
Ran your
And I'm
ass
talking
through the
about,
ground with
but
them fundamentals.
listen, bro. The motherfucker came with half court right where that table at. That motherfucker take one step from half court, launching it.
Crazy.
And he hitting 3 for 4.
That's insane.
Launching it. I'm talking
That's
about don't let him get to the 3-point line. That's like a layup for this nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, this motherfucker hit 40 on I seen a nigga in person hit 40 and probably 30 was threes.
Damn.
And then the other 10 was foul shots when he got down, get fouled going into the hole because they tried to run him off the line.
Nigga beat the brakes off
Oh
y'all.
my God, boy.
What y'all lost about 40?
Nah, I ain't playing. Now I'm gonna tell you the worst loss we ever took was in football.
Okay.
When we played Michael Vick, little brother.
Okay.
Marcus Vick.
Okay.
Nigga, I touched this nigga one time in the whole. I was a defensive end.
That's tough.
That's how quick he was.
That's tough.
I just like he was quicker than Vic and had a cannon for an arm. Marcus Vick was the truth. It was ugly, bro.
Ugly money.
It was ugly, man. But that nigga was fat, and that nigga turned around and play safety on the other end type shit. Yeah,
That nigga was all around.
yeah, ridiculous.
What
But had a
happened to
cannon for an arm. Man, fucking with them girls. Went to Tech, got in trouble with the girls. You know,
Tech
he went
could
to
do it
Tech.
to you.
He went to Virginia Tech, got in trouble with the girls, the white girls, and then they finally let him get a spot on. I think he signed with Miami for a little bit as like a punt return runner. But you know, he Michael Vick brother. He don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
for real.
He ended up getting kicked out the league. But bro, when I say that dude had it, like he was faster than Vick and had a cannon of an arm, bro.
Nah, for real.
Sometimes them hoes goddamn be the nigga downfall, bro.
Hey, most definitely. Most fucking definitely. 'Cause I was-
Let's talk about that. How can women be a distraction from a man's purpose?
Woo! In every way. Shit. They so deserving to their own mind that they gonna take you away from what your natural goals is. We make more money when we ain't got no girlfriend. And when we trying to please a bitch, we always spending money on her. She want time that she don't give. She want money she can't make. You know what I'm saying? She ain't giving you nothing to help you progress. You know what I'm saying? She just take. So a woman can kill your focus if she ain't helping you build. So it's simple as that.
Amen to that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And liking the wrong bitch or fucking the wrong bitch or fuck up what you could have with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how this other girl feel about you. You thought you was getting some pussy, but the whole time she really like you.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
she ain't an asset. She a liability, man. She ain't an asset. She a liability. It's been so many times in my life, man. You know, it'd be so funny though, like when people go through breakups, like a lot of times when girls go through a hard breakup, they become hoes. They go get the home.
Oh yeah, that's
They have a hot girl
the
something.
revenge.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
they
finna have a hot girl something.
Yeah,
now.
you going home. But like a lot of times, like even in my past, whenever I had a bad breakup, nigga, I level up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's when I
Like-
made my most money.
Yeah, that's the time
when
I'm
I
gonna run the
graduated
bag up and get my body right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get, you know, I'm gonna really focus in on me and be a better version. And that's why every time I leave a bitch, my next bitch always be better than my old bitch.
Nah, for real.
Because a nigga take that time to get his shit together. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Now, throughout that time, I done fucked a few barrels.
Hell yeah. Hey, my standard's real low after 3 o'clock, bro.
Oh, my mama, look.
At 3 o'clock, bro. It's 3 o'clock.
Her ugly ass go
3
come.
o'clock, bro. Hey,
That
3
moves.
o'clock. Bro, ugly hoes be having some good pussy, though.
They do. Them fat bitches too. They be
Bro,
wet as hell.
some of the best
Boy,
pussy.
they be wet as
Bro, some of the
hell.
best
My
cat I
mama.
ever had come from a halfway ugly bitch.
Nah,
Look like
mine
she
was
got a
all
little
the way
bulldog.
ugly. I had one all the way ugly.
I had a couple of them too. I had one come back, man. Ricky might
I was
remember this.
confused. I was looking at her like, why am I liking this?
Man, I had a junk, boy. I'm talking about she looked like a gorilla in the face, boy. She used to drive down to from Huntsville down to the studio. This is 3-4 years ago, by the way, right? And so I remember she would get to the studio. This motherfucker looked like a booger wolf. And all the bros, you know what I'm saying, they looking like, who she is? She would just sit there and wait.
Who she here for?
I'll be in my office working. I make the motherfucker wait till I was finished. She would literally sit there and wait for that dick, right? So she's sitting outside there,
They
look like bitch probably rolling or something. I don't know, but and all the bros looking like, she here for Nietzsche?
No, that ain't what he got going.
And so, you know, when it was time for me to leave work, I put that bitch in the car. And like, I remember my bro Ben was like, that's you tonight, bro? I'm like, you don't understand, dog.
That ugly money.
You don't understand. That girl,
Nah, this my home
she
girl.
got talent.
Need a ride.
I ain't even lie. I ain't even lie. I like, bro, if you understand the level of talent that this young lady got,
She's very good at what she do.
Now, I just had some beautiful shit in that. I just had a 10 in that motherfucking
Right.
day before.
Boy,
Yeah, I ain't tripping. But if you
dig that.
understand what this bulldog can do, hey, man.
You hear me?
That ugly money.
Ladies and gentlemen, see here. Science here, man. Science here.
Ugly money.
Oh, man. Hey, man, you know, we all done did it, man. That's how that motherfucker get it gnawing on that wood. I like. And you know, the thing about ugly chicks is they be so appreciative of the dick.
You hear me?
They be appreciative.
Like an Oscar.
Yes. Oh, shit.
I love it, and I love her for it.
Hey.
And I love her
They
for
be
it.
so
I love that.
appreciative. They be so appreciative of the dick, bro. They be grateful for that shit.
Oh, they get up and cook.
Ugly bitch, you ain't gotta buy shit. You know what I'm saying? You want something to eat? You want me to bring you some? They'll go to the store.
They already have something for you.
Yeah, and sometimes, bro, some of the middest cat that I done ever had came from a pretty bitch.
I'm a bad one.
I'm talking about
Be
tough.
dry, mediocre.
Who?
She a pillow princess, don't move.
Right.
She always complaining.
Right.
Oh, you in my stomach. Oh, you doing too much. Oh, you ain't there yet. Why you sweating on me? Bitch,
Yeah.
I'm fucking. I'm working.
Yeah.
God the fuck you mean? It's hot.
And the bitch wonder why I want to keep the lights on, bitch, because I got to mentally stimulate myself because this cat ain't stimulating. I just keep looking at me, bitch. I might goddamn get one off, goddamn, because if I just...
On my kids, I did exactly that one day. Because my dick it just wasn't working. And I was trying. She was like, what's wrong? You ain't attracted to me? I said, that's beyond the point. You bad, but... I ain't nothing going on right now. Like, I'm trying my best. I turn the light on.
Right.
I said, why you keep turning the light on? I said, because I just like to look at you.
Yeah.
Whole time. Whole time, I'm spitting on it.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it going. And I've been fucking for an hour and a half, and I ain't getting no motion. I'm just tired. I'm bored. To the point that, like, all right, I had set my alarm on my phone while I was fucking her. And acted like somebody called because nobody would call me. It was late. Everybody was asleep. So I'm here like, man, I don't want to make her feel like, because maybe I'm tripping. I want to try it again because she bad. I'm like, this bitch bad.
Right.
So maybe I'm tripping tonight. You know what I'm saying? So let me not fuck it up.
Right.
So I'm going to try one more time, but I want to leave on a good note. So I set my alarm on my phone and made that bitch go off, and I jumped up. Hold on. I like, shit, man, my mama dog done got out the house. She don't like to chase that motherfucker. I got.
Hey man, you know it be.
Oh, mama, you got no chill. You like dogs.
You know it's amazing though, bro, that sometimes us as men will accept so much less than we deserve because a girl is beautiful.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like think about the shit that you take from a bad bitch versus a mid bitch. Like bitch can't a ugly hoe can't even talk loud. What?
Nah, for real.
You know
I ain't gonna even lie. Who is you talking
right?
to?
But the bad one that complaining or whatever, and you
It's
just baby,
all right,
okay,
baby. Yeah, baby. Just
you know what I'm
calm
saying?
down. You more patient with her.
Right. No, this bitch acting up, bitch cutting up, talking back, all this shit.
She talking to another nigga, but you trying to prove that you the one she need to talk to the most.
Hey man, like who like you niggas?
Oh my mama.
And that 6.5 will do better for you than that 10. I promise you.
And now you can buy the 6.5 some shit to make her a 10.
Right, she
They
appreciative.
all look the same with the same accessories. You put it on them, they look like the last one. That's all I'm saying.
You know, for $20,000, you can build you a bad bitch.
I told you, I build a bitch. I was gonna
Send that
create
bitch
one.
down
I was
there.
gonna make a Build-A-Bear for bitches. Like, build a bitch. That's what I was gonna call it. But then they told me I might have the discrepancies with the name.
Right.
So I might have to do something. I might call it Build-A-Bitch.
Yeah, you can build a bitch.
Yeah, build a bitch. Just come over here.
Yeah.
You know, we got top part to the bottom part. We can make it right.
Send it to the goddamn surgeon, get the
You hear
goddamn
me?
body done.
Have it all in one
Get a
place.
teeth done.
You hear me?
You know what I mean? Get a face done. Get a Mac fake, you know what I'm saying? Get her some help. You done took a bitch from a 6 to a high 8.5.
Yeah, man, then have you a doctor in the back to talk to her every Tuesday at 3:30 because she needs some counseling to get herself together. You know, if we could do that.
$20,000 to buy you a bad bitch.
Yeah, you a bitch.
And so now the fact that everybody can access this perfect body, you know, men are starting to wake up to the fact that like, all right, bitch, what can you do besides be pretty?
Right.
Because I can literally I can literally take my money and take this 5.
Right.
Put 20 bands in her, get her goddamn tummy tuck, get her BBL, get her tits lifted and rised, and motherfucker give her laser surgery on her fucking face, and get her teeth goddamn veneered white, and get her the motherfucking super bundles, and the bitch look just like you.
In an instant.
And so at the end of the day, it's like, bitch, what else do you possess besides beauty?
At all.
And that's where a lot of them be failing. Cause it's
all
like,
of them fit. And not for real. And
I
it's
am
like
the
a
table.
plague.
Yeah.
It's like a plague right now. Like they seeing, like, I ain't gonna lie, even with one of my ex, she used to be, when I first met her, when we were together, she was cool, bro. Like, I like, hell yeah, I like this bitch. So over the time, you know, after we broke up and had a lot of issues, and then we get back together, like she got these different qualities now. Now she like, well, I don't want to do this. You more lazy.
Right.
I don't like that. Or I'd rather somebody do this and that for me.
Right,
I'm getting older now. I don't want to work. And I'm like, bitch, you getting older, so am I. I don't want to work no more neither. So I gotta work double to keep your sorry ass. Hell no, this is not working.
Hey man, let's talk about that, man. A lot of times, women, when you spin the block, no woman really likes the downgrade. Right. Meaning she don't like the demotion. Where, you know, you might have the first time around you was protecting, providing, paying 100% of everything. Y'all done went y'all separate ways. She done went out to the streets, got skint up, try to come back. And it's like, nah, baby, we ain't doing that again. Cause I tell her straight, I'm like, baby, I'm not. Hey, you know what I mean? You come. I
know you now.
Hey. And they hate that demotion, bro.
Right.
They hate that demotion. When you come from, you know, being a woman's everything, financially providing for, and when you walk out that door, bitch, and you go outside.
Facts.
I'm really not even supposed to let you back in because I'm bringing flies in my house.
Facts.
But if you sneak your goddamn sneaky ass back in this motherfucker, don't think that I'm about to be doing all the shit that I did before.
Not for real.
Nah, hell no.
They expect you to do more for them coming back when you the prize and you ain't come back with shit. I don't understand that. You came back less of what you was when I had you.
Right.
I'm supposed to give you more than what you had.
Yeah, you 3 bodies, you 3 or 4 bodies up, a baby down, like bitch, you 6 years older, your titties, they on your fucking
got
knees.
more legs.
Yeah.
We used to go 4 rounds, now you want barely 1.5, you're tired. Let's do it in
It's
the
a bitch that turned 21 every day, dog.
You hear me? Type shit.
It's a bitch that turned 21 every day. And they be ready to go. And you know the bitch that turned 21 is okay with you taking her to Applebee's. A bitch that turned 21 will be impressed by you taking her to Myrtle Beach. You ain't even gotta take that hoe to Dubai.
You hear me? Like Myrtle Beach go live on Black Box Week. Real.
The bitch that turned 21 is okay with a margarita, a house margarita. It ain't gotta be down Julio. You know what I'm saying? And so when I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, okay, this bitch 21, fine as hell, less bodies, less drama, less trauma. This bitch 37, and she want a nigga to take her to the fucking goddamn moon for her to be impressed, because she been everywhere else. I'm gonna go take this young little fine shit and goddamn teach her what it do.
You don't like the values more, and then you can teach her a little something if she willing to learn.
Yep, and then them old hoes get the hating talking about, oh, y'all just want them younger. No, bitch, look at her. You had to go to the guy. You had to go to get surgery to look like her. This bitch came out the womb looking like that. By the time she looked like you, bitch, I done passed away and gave it everything to her.
You ain't trying to talk like them, but you mad at her.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
A lot of older women hate on these younger girls.
What? They can't stand them. Cause I had this conversation with one of them exes, and she was hot. Oh, y'all like them young bitches. That's your problem. I say, first of all, I like who like me. I do like a young bitch or two. I ain't gonna lie, cause I ain't no old nigga no way. So hell yeah, I like me a little 20-something. If she wanna do something. If she out of mind right and she ain't on that bullshit, then what we doing? What we doing? That's my favorite phrase. What we doing? They straight to the point.
They are more cooperative.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, if this woman 35, 36, 37, she done been to Miami 6 times. She done been to goddamn the Bahamas, and they done rubbed all the mud on her ass in Jamaica already. She done been to Dubai. She done been to all the places that you thinking about taking her.
Right.
Bitch, it's going to take me $20,000 to impress your old ass.
Nah, for real.
Man, I took 2.
And then you still got an attitude because you want more. You going shit you can't afford. Like, calm down. I
take $200 or whatever, and this young junk gonna fuck me like I'm a king.
You hear me?
And come back for more.
You hear me?
And I'm gonna have a better night.
Type shit.
Bitch, your ass over here snoring and shit. Drooling on my pillow. This young shit sleep fine as fuck, ready to suck dick as soon as I wake up.
Type shit. Type shit.
That's why them old hoes. That's why they hated cooking with Kaya, bro. Cause she saw a young jet coming up, and them old hoes got mad. Yeah, yeah, running ass.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say about that.
Oh, fuck it, we can say it.
Oh,
hey man, before we get out of here, bro, this is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar and your first million. That's Ugly Money. Name a time in your life where things won't going right. Name a time in your life where you fell down and you had to get back up, and how'd you do it?
Oh man, I went homeless.
Ooh.
I went homeless twice.
Everybody do. Ain't that the thing, man?
Oh man,
You gotta hit the ground before you come up. Ain't it crazy?
That bitch hard, nigga. I'm talking about that bitch on flat on my face. So basically, what happened, man? When it happened, my girl cheated on me, and when she cheated on me, not only she cheated on me with my barber.
God,
I chased him through the mall, bitch ass nigga.
Was he at least the
chased that nigga
Was he at least the first nigga, the nigga in the first chair? He was the first.
He was the nigga in the
Damn.
nigga on the end.
Damn.
You know,
And he ain't got no client.
Bitch ass nigga, and then
He ain't got no client. You know the first two niggas the best niggas.
Look,
The nigga all the way in the back, that nigga, he on week-to-week basis. Hey, man.
Look, the bitch ass nigga was decent, but like you said, he wasn't. Well, nah, I will say this: they did have a decent look. The whole shop did, because it was in the hood anyway. You know what I'm saying, in the city. But the nigga tried. I guess he thought it was sweet. You know what I'm saying, because he gonna start laughing when he saw me. Because I had sent word. Because I didn't give a damn about her doing what she doing. But nigga, you cut my hair and my son's hair, nigga.
Oh, wow.
And you think, all right, bet. You think it's sweet. Wait till I see him. I'll beat your bitch ass up.
Right.
So he told me, that nigga ain't gonna do shit. That's all right. It's on site. So I see this nigga at the mall. He get out the car. You can tell he tense up because his ass get tight. Walking out fast, and he looking back trying to play it out, smiling and shit. I said, oh, you smiling like it funny. So that pissed me off.
Hey.
Now, mind you, in my immature mind, I was just ready to bust his ass, no homo.
Right.
So shit, I chase this nigga. I come through the mall. I say, what's up, nigga? Oh, nothing. He get to bouncing back. Oh, ha, ha. But you steady going in the mall.
Right.
To where you can be protected. So you wait till you get inside and say, oh, bitch ass nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing. I burst out in a full sprint towards this nigga. This nigga break out like we on track meet. Like I'm trying to pass the baton. Nigga, I'm literally chasing this nigga through the mall. He running down that bitch. On my mama. I can't make this shit up. Then this hoe had the nerve to cheat on me with a girl.
Damn.
Yeah, I caught the girl coming out my house. When I came home one night, the girl
That mean that bitch selfish.
Oh man, she went crazy.
She said, like, if you gotta cheat on your nigga with a bitch, you could just fuck the bitch with your nigga. That mean you just die.
Oh no, I ain't want to fuck this one.
Oh, okay. One of them ones.
Just one of them.
No little Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Got the little Bow Wow bitch. No, man, that hoe taking plastic up. Oh.
It was crazy, bro.
Oh my
It was
God.
crazy. So yeah, after that moment, you know, I put that hoe out.
Yeah, that
I ain't wanna
bitch
speak in that
diabolical.
apartment. Yeah, bro. Shit was wild. But throughout that shit, I went homeless after that, and I was sleeping on this nigga couch. And I cannot make this shit up. This nigga was so mad because I had other girls still coming to, you know, take care of nigga. They were helping. So this one chick, she would come just chill with a nigga. She was sleeping on the floor with a nigga and everything. This nigga so jealous, he didn't like the shit. And put me out, made up an excuse to me I was making some noise and the neighbors didn't like it, so he had to put me out.
Wow.
So the nigga put me out within like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So I ain't got shit. I'm in my car. I buy an ounce at there was the time when niggas was at the end of like the little CD era when niggas was still selling bootlegs. So nigga, I bought some bootlegs and an ounce, and I flipped that shit, made $300. And from that moment, nigga, I was trapping like a motherfucker. Nigga, I went up from there. You know what I'm saying? But on my soul, and then.
Fuck you bitches.
That ugly money.
Nasty, dirty, funky. That ugly money. Pussy got morning breath, bitch.
That ugly money.
Nah, man, hoes will do it to you, man. You know, a lot of times in most men's dramatic stories or falls from grace, it's always a woman somewhere around there.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? That's helping him fall to the ground.
You hear me?
And then as soon as he fall, that bitch disappear.
Out of there.
Ain't it crazy how they magically reappear when you up, though?
Yeah.
They try to bump into you and shit.
Oh, now they proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
You look so good. You took care of yourself. I'm proud of me too, bitch, and I'm proud of me for telling you get the fuck out my face.
That ugly money.
Now where your sister at?
I leave them on red.
Oh, yeah, tell me.
I be sitting there laughing at
your
them when they get the texting back and DMing back. I be like, look at this bitch trying to get. How she trying to spin the be like, bitch, you ain't even my type no more.
No, for real. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I done pulled you pulled. I fuck a sister or auntie.
Hey!
I done it. And I do it again.
Congratulations. that ugly money. Hey, man, before we get out of here, man, let these folks know everything that they need to know to follow you at, what they can expect, what they can look for, my brother.
Man, it's Sire Mr. Outside on everything, man. That's CIYAR. I know you can see this shit. I'm a star. You know what I'm saying? Hustle music, what it is. You know, shout out to Fat Corey for coming pulling up with me. You know what I'm saying? I want him to come get a shout out. Come on in here, let him see.
Come on, Corey, come on.
My boy Chris Corey. Come on, Chris
Corey. Pull up, man.
Chris Corey, y'all come on. DJ
the bros
Willis.
is here.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all come on in, man. I'm going to get shout out to my people.
Yeah.
But, you know, we out here making moves, man. We got history coming. We got some CDs and shit dropping, you know what I'm saying? Rolling Stone, you know what I'm saying? That's still pushing. We still got big boy shit pushing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got new shit called Cap dropping right now, you know what I'm saying? Fat Corey got some projects coming, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let him tell you about what he got going.
Corey, what's up, my brother?
Ugly money.
Hey, man, we got a whole lot of shit going on. Shout out to Ugly Money for having us, man. Shout out Square Business. Shout out to you, wild ass nigga. Say, man, some wild shit going on.
Wow, bro.
I don't even know who this nigga is anymore. Like,
Get that pussy, be Weezy.
that was some wild shit. Nigga who got hit. But man, I'd have to slide out. Everybody get the fuck out. But say, man, I'm Fat Corey, man. Dallas is on, man. New Dallas, hey, We the Motion Studios, Hustle Music, you know what I'm saying? Splash World. I got a lot of upcoming projects coming with multiple collabs. I'm an engineer as well, man. I engineer music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a club owner. I got clubs in Dallas. Hey, man.
I got to ask you a question about Dallas now then.
What up?
I got to get you in trouble.
What's that?
I'm going to say a name. When I say a name, I want you to say the first thing that come to your mind.
What's that?
Rainwater.
Toilet water. Rainwater just be talking, my nigga. You can't pay attention to that nigga, man. Biggest star passed away dead, man. Big E is his next big thing, but Big E gonna leave too. So it's say, man, Rainwater on some more shit, man. He one of those millionaires that ain't quite reached millionaire status, man, yet. That's one of them type of guys, but man, we mentioned that it's funny. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. Like, ain't no motion.
Okay, I got one more name.
What's that?
Sean Cardi.
Man, say, man, you just run the doorbell on both of them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got too much to say about Sean, man. He all right individual, man, but yeah.
Okay.
Square business.
Shouts out to Rainwater, right? My partner.
No shout out.
He said no shout out. I like this nigga, man.
No shout out.
See, this nigga would have said tonight.
I said nigga,
He would have said tonight.
I don't give a no fuck. Nigga know about me.
Hey, is the white boy that be saying nigga from out Dallas too?
I can't stand that motherfucker.
Oh, hell.
Man, I can't stand it.
What's his name?
Lucky Charm. Jen Lee, that was his name, Jen Lee.
Jen Lee.
I ain't feeling that shit, and I don't like how niggas, you know, back that shit, cause you know what I'm saying. I got a white boy, my partner white boy, he don't say that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel it. I just can't feel it. You ain't get down how you get down.
Right.
Niggas just run you because your pops got some money. You made some money out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But all that nigga shit, you can't say that in front of me. You my papa to slap shit at you.
Yeah.
And that's just on me. I don't dig that.
Yeah, I think everybody kind of. I think he definitely chooses which rooms he kind of be himself in or whatever, be like that. Cause it's riding in public. I just can't see him. Like, what's up, my nigga?
Nah, I would have been way worse than the Houston Crip. I ain't him. He got beat like a bitch. I'd have pulled his hair and everything. I ain't gonna lie to you. That bitch been left patched up in that hole. And my mama red in the motherfucker.
Oh, hell, man. Hey,
shout out to Ugly Money,
ladies
man.
and gentlemen, Sire is here. Fat Corey is here. He would have said the name. Hey, let these folks know where to follow y'all, man.
You can find me everywhere simply just by typing in my name, Fat Corey, FATTCOREY. I'm on everything. Google it, Wikipedia it, whatever. You can find me easily.
All that shit. And the same here over here, man. CIYAR, Sire, Mr. Outside, and we out here.
Yeah.
Be Weezy himself. Get your bitch ass out, man.
Get that pussy, be Weezy. Hey, you can follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money NICHE. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with Sire.
That ugly money. That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar, your first million. That's ugly money.